Right, welcome back you Rogers, Matty Hodge with a new kind of video today. We're doing a Spider-Man 2 review. Let's get straight into it. So, thought we're going to start with the storyline, give the storyline a rating. Thought the storyline was really good. That had a lot of twists and turns, ins and outs with the symbiote taking over Peter and changing his persona. All that. Canny good. Quite enjoyed it. Like, it was just basic storyline, really. Bad guy, boom, might get the edge. Spider-Man swoops in, saves the day, all that. Right. Next, I was quite disappointed with the amount Miles was incorporated into it. I felt like he'd done a lot of the dirty work with Miles. Like, they're just the odd bits and bobs, and then Spider-Man would swoop into all the main bits. I thought Miles would, have a lot more in the game. But obviously, as we're seeing at the end, if there is another game, it's just going to be Miles-centric because supposedly Spider-Man's retired or he's taken some time off. And then also, when they first advertised the game, Kraven was the main bad guy. And you only really encountered him 3 or 4 times. Like, you didn't really see him much. Fought him once. Wait, technically twice. But as Spider-Man, you fought him once. And then you just sort of whacked him out the way. And then you fought Venom to get the symbiote off Peter. And then you killed him with Venom, who just bit his head off, and it just defeated the point of them advertising Kraven as the main bad guy, because you just softcock, basically. So Venom and the symbiote are the main bad guy. But apart from that, no other really complaints. Thought it was okay. I'm going to give the storyline a solid 7.1 out of 10, which you can't complain with that, can you? So, we're now going to move on to the missions. The missions were pretty crap. I thought you had a long, big cutscene. You sort of scrapped everybody. Just loads, tapping X, square, power moves, block, all that. Done all that. And then you would just get to another cutscene, and it was just that for most of the thingies, the missions in the game, which I thought was quite poor. And then the only other saving grace I think I had, and it's not really a saving grace, was I like the mix-up when you were MJ and you were going to read a little zapper going zzz, zzz, all this. So, for missions, I'm going to give the game a solid 4.3 out of 10, which is not great. Not great at all. I quite like the side quests, actually. You've got, the fire cult and all that. Thought they were decent. They were okay. They weren't great, but there was an extra additional that had its own storyline that you progressed through, which is good. But yeah, 4.3 out of 10. Then we're going to go combat. Combat, basically, we touched on it already. You just hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge. Get the odd special power move in there, which theoretically didn't really do that much damage. So, I mean, it's not the worst combat I've had in a game, because Assassin's Creed, what was the one that's just come out? I can't think of the name of it. That's probably one of the worst combat systems I've had in a game. Didn't enjoy it at all. Very poor. Unless I'm just useless at games. But we're going to give the combat a 5.3 out of 10. And this is going to be controversial, very controversial. But my overall rating of Spider-Man 2 is going to be a 5.6 out of 10, which is not great, but I didn't really enjoy it, and it's my personal opinion, and if you're going to complain, I don't care. But if you enjoyed this one, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.